Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited because I'm filming a toddler room tour. Trying to hopefully give you guys some helpful tips if you are transitioning from like a nursery to a toddler room. We transitioned my son a little over a year ago into like his big boy room when I brought my daughter home from the hospital. Or actually, we transitioned him probably a month or so before that, just so it wasn't so much change at one time. And we wanted to make it really fun and make it feel like, okay, it's a big boy room now, to just kind of bring excitement to it. He loves it. He helped pick out some of the things. So it's like he likes zebras, so we made it like zebra and fun and black and white, and kind of went with that kind of African safari idea, but not super like kiddie, because I don't like super baby stuff. So just stay tuned. We're gonna go through all of it. I will link things below of what I can if you are interested, and I really hope you enjoy the video. So without further ado, here is my son's room. Thanks. Okay, so we are doing a tour today of my son's toddler room. He is 3.5, almost 4. He'll be 4 next month. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an overview of his room and some ideas. Maybe if you have a transitional baby to toddler room, that's what this was. Kind of go through all of that. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so when you walk in, you have on the first wall these 3 signs, or picture frames, sorry, I had made. And they're 3 scriptures. And I just picked 3 words that I wanted to basically declare over him on a daily basis. And they have corresponding scriptures, as you can see, along or underneath them. I wanted to keep these black and white. These also came from his nursery. His nursery was black and white, so I kind of kept the same idea in here and just added a little bit of more grown-up little boy stuff. But then you have this wall, and as you can see, just a black little hanging hook thing. I can link it below, but he's in preschool, so he has his backpack. He's really into dressing up, so he has his superhero capes, that's his Halloween costume from last year that he still loves to put on, even though he's outgrown it. And then he has a little Mickey Mouse backpack he uses for school too, or when he spends the night at my parents' house. So that's his little wall right when you walk in. Very simple. I really like clean and simple, so I just left it like that. So along that same wall, you have this little sign that he got for our baby shower with him. And it's just basically what his name means. I love it so much. It was in his nursery, and we just moved it in here. I want to make sure he always knows why we named him that and what his name means. So there's that. So when you open this, the closet door, then you have his closet, and there's kind of an overview. It's a little walk-in closet. It's a good size for a little boy's room. I mean, as you can see, or you'll see in a second, there's plenty of room for him to grow into. But basically, we had this done probably 2 years ago, his closet built out. And they did it pretty standard. The only thing I did was I added these black knobs, just to keep the consistency of the black and white idea in his room, with the hint of green, as you can see, like the little green plant. And then some of this stuff is just sentimental, like that box he got with keepsakes for his baby shower. That's just a little picture of him and his dad when he was younger. He got that. Elephants represent my grandma, who's no longer with us, so I like to keep elephants in each of my kids' rooms for that reason. But that's pretty much that front wall. And then if you turn, you'll see the side. And I have the piggy bank. He loves piggy banks. So that one he got for the baby shower. And then his first books, my pregnancy book with him. And then this box, I love to have a keepsake box in both of my kids' closets. And that has like just anything from like my band I wore in the hospital with them, or their first shoes or whatever I want to keep, I leave it all in one box. And then I have just like, this is empty right now, but something he could grow into if I need to throw stuff in there. This shelf has random knickknacks, but this was his first Valentine's Day box his dad made him for his preschool class last year. His little friend's birthday, they made him this little happy birthday, and it's all hand done, so we kept that. It's really cute. Some of his little dress-up masks. Usually I'll throw these in a bin, but somehow they ended up right there. And then this has hats and things that he can access, and I keep everything that he needs to access at his level, and you'll see that consistently. Another little backpack he uses for school and for sleepover. And then on the bottom I keep his luggage, and then socks because he loves picking out his own socks. And then right now I have on the bottom row basically everything for this season. So he has short sleeve shirts here, color coordinated, as well as short sleeve shirts over here, and he loves little jerseys. So all of this is short sleeve so he can access it. He's very into getting himself dressed every day, so I love to keep it on his level. Along with that, in the drawers, so you're gonna see, basically these are all shorts. And sorry, they were clean, but he got himself dressed today. So these are all his shorts, and they're on the lowest level. That way he can reach them, he can get himself dressed, he knows where they are, so he knows to come in here, grab his shirts, grab his shorts, and go. The next drawer is gonna have his pants. So right now I can keep them up here. He can't reach this one yet, so when it gets a little chillier, probably in the next month or so, I'll switch out his pants for his shorts and make those on the lower level. So next I have pajamas, and like I said, this drawer, he doesn't pick out his own pajamas for the most part. I pick this out, so it doesn't need to be something he can actually reach, although he will step on these shelves and get them if I don't get them fast enough. And then up here is just like his underwear and stuff. On the top shelf, or drawer, sorry. So then we have over here, we have a bin that is empty. Oh no, I'm sorry, this has costumes and stuff. So stuff that doesn't, I don't even know if these fit, but things I can throw in there if it doesn't fit. Then I have slippers, things like that. His rain boots that he soon will be wearing, and other slippers right here if he needs to grab them, house slippers and stuff. This one is labeled too small because I'm constantly going through their clothes, I'm sure as a lot of you parents are, and pulling out things that are too small. I actually keep everything that doesn't fit just in case we have any more kids. So I put them all here, and when I get a second on a weekend, I move it all to the garage. So that's a great catch-all idea for you guys if you have space in your closet to store an extra bin to throw stuff in. And then on the bottom he has little rollerblades, more rain boots and stuff. And then on this side, just as like that, he just started soccer, so he has his little soccer stuff. He can reach all of this, which is important because he gets himself ready, like I said. And then as we move up, we get into fall winter stuff that he doesn't need yet, so all of the long sleeves and jackets are on top. As you can see, I have racks or hanging, like those hanging racks up there. I have a spot where I can put, oh yeah, I have a hanging rack right there, so I can add more clothes up there if need be. Right now I don't need to, but I can. And then we have these all along his closet, one right there. I have one higher up, and I have extra, so I could put him down here too when if he ever wanted to like get himself ready and lay it out or anything like that. And then the final thing in here is these just bins. I keep like his lotions, creams, all of that nice and hidden. And then this one just has like mittens, his masks, all of that stuff that we don't need to see, but yes. So that would be his closet. On the door, I have hanging on the inside of the closet. Sorry, the lighting's weird. The sun's kind of setting. But on the inside of his door, I have all his shoes face out so he can see them. Shoes that are on the lower are shoes he wears more often. As we go up, we have like boots and things that he's not into yet because it's too hot here. But also up here are shoes that he doesn't fit yet. I either buy sometimes a size up in case, or if something's like on sale, or my sister has 4 older boys, I get a lot of things gifted from them. So if it doesn't fit yet, I put it on top because he can't reach that, and that's fine. All his main shoes he's gonna wear are on this lower level. So that is his closet. And then in this corner against the wall, we have a pretty big window. And sorry, the lighting is doing all kinds of things. I keep this little black bin right here. So basically, I'm not a stuffed animal person, although people love to give our kids stuffed animals, right? So I like to create a bin that if you open this closet door right here, you can't see them. So I hide everything kind of back there that I don't necessarily want to see. So I have stuffed animals from whatever. He's only pretty much allowed to keep stuffed animals that fit in the bin. Everything else we get rid of. And then a little black and white pillow that his cousins made us years ago with all their handprints. And it goes with his theme. So we kept that right there and kind of makes it look a little bit better. And then we have these curtains that I can link below from IKEA. So these are, I don't know if the lighting will work on this, but these are like a nice foresty green in velvet. I wanted a little pop of color. I'm not a huge color fan. And of course the lighting's not letting us see it. So I may have to take a picture. But they are like a dark green. And that's kind of where I brought in a little bit of color. His little Melissa and Doug giraffe right here. I can link it below. I found it at Home Goods, but you can find them everywhere. He is obsessed, or he was obsessed when we transitioned him in this room at 2 years old. He loved zebras. So I had to add zebras as much as I could, which went with my black and white theme anyways. So I just did a little zebra there over his bed. And I'll show you his bedding. Has little zebras on it, and it's black and white. I just thought that was adorable. His sheets are the same. I can link that below as well. And then back there, I just have a little black and white elephant lamp and a diffuser, of course. Got a little black and white bean bag, which is great when we're putting him to bed at night, praying with him. Sometimes when he has a rough night, he wants us to come lay in there. Makes it a little bit comfortable, so we leave that there. And then up here, it's kind of falling right there. But we have 4 little, what are these, palm trees. Once again, to bring in that green that I wanted. And then this sign I had made for his baby shower. So of course I had to incorporate that. That used to be over his crib when he was born, and I just love it so much. It brings a little gold, which I love, and I just thought it's perfect for this wall. So that is that wall. His lighting also adds a little bit. It's kind of like a safari theme, I guess. I don't know. We kind of just went with black and white with the zebras, but kind of wanted to make it fun. So this is the last wall right here. Like I said, elephants represent my grandma, so you see a little bit of elephants in his room. But yeah, he has this, and I believe this one is from Pottery Barn. And yep, it has his name on it right there. He got that when he was born, so we kept that. And then his little tent, we love. It has a little light, as you can see. You can click it on and off up here. But the kids love it. When I turn off the lights, they just play in there. When we read books, they go in there, and it's just like, okay. And as you can see, this little guy is the camera. I know we hang it on a really weird spot. We didn't want to attach it to the wall because we're constantly moving his bed and room around. We don't like, well, we kind of get bored with things easily. So we didn't want to mount that to the wall in one spot. It kind of just floats around depending on where his bed is. So that's what that little thing is right there. And then finally, his little bookcase. This is probably one of my favorite little areas. Like I said, we read books. They hang out in their tent. And this basically, so I have a live snake plant, which I highly recommend. I haven't, as you can see, I haven't gotten a planter for it. I'm still looking for a little cute black one that will fit that. But love that. Can't say enough great things about that. It helps neutralize and clear. It's basically like a natural air purifier. So of course I'd want that in my kids' room, right? With diffusers and stuff. It's just great. Highly recommend those. And they require very, very little water. So he wanted, I always put fresh flowers in my daughter's room. He wanted flowers, but I didn't want to do that. So I told him, we'll get you your own little snake plant. And he thinks it's so cool. So I have that. I just have some pictures here from his first 3 years of life. He made this little picture frame. That's why it looks like that. Up here, I have these custom signs made on acrylic shelves, and these were done by each, well, he has 4 grandparents, so each of his grandparents, I believe, picked out one. No, I'm sorry, my parents picked out one, like, declaration over him. My mother-in-law, I think my mother-in-law, my sister, and my husband for the baby shower with him. They surprised me and all had picked out these like declaration words over him. I love words to speak over our kids, and I love them in a room. So that's what those are. And then on the shelf, we have, of course, books. These were done for his baby shower, his initials. These blocks, I change it up where I put them, but everyone from his from his baby shower made little blocks that either have just designs or scriptures or just like little things to say about him. So I just love incorporating those, and they match his room. So he loves playing like build blocks with those and all kinds of things. So it works really well. And then in here, I keep his favorite toys down here. And then right here just has like extra stuff. Another piggy bank, bringing in that same green. I love this green as my Papa color. An ABC book we're currently working on very frequently. And then just more books. So, and the little bookends. But yes, that's basically it. There is the door to his room and his Mickey Mouse robe he wears all the time. But that is basically it. I can link anything below that they still have. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with his little big boy room. We'll probably soon be doing another transition now that he's gonna be 4 and wants bunk beds and all that cool stuff. So stay tuned. We'll be doing another probably update to this to grow with him. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay guys, so I hope you liked it. Like I said, he is gonna be 4 next month, and so we are probably going to transition him again into like a little boy room and take him out of the toddler bed. He really wants a bunk bed, so we'll see what we find. But I'll probably keep a similar color scheme so I don't have to like go crazy and buy all new stuff. But if you would like to see something like that when that is done, please let me know. Comment below, like this video. And until next time, oh, I'm sorry. My next video is going to be this room. This is my daughter's nursery. Still working on it, but that is hopefully what I get up on Thursday. So stay tuned, subscribe, and until next time. Bye, guys.